Good morning everyone. In last lecture we have seen about active and passive elements which are used in electronic circuits. So passive elements are those elements which are not capable to control and amplify the currents. If we see resistor, capacitor, inductor, these are the passive elements. And the elements which are capable to amplify and control the current, these elements are called as active elements. Diode, transistor, FETs, these are the active elements. Then we have seen about conductor, insulator and the semiconductor. Conductors, the metals which are able to allow the flow of current, and insulator, those resist to the flow of current, they are not allowing to flow the current. Semiconductor are positioned midway between conductor and the insulator. They are the materials such as silicon and germanium we are using because these elements resist electric current better than other metals like silver, aluminium. The resistivity of material is dependent on the density of free electrons that can move readily when voltage is applied. In general, this density can be engineered to any desired value. How? By adding the appropriate impurities to uniform material. This makes possible to create semiconductors that provide just the right level of conductivity for purpose at the hand. It means सेमीकंडक्टर जो है वो क्या करता है, फ्लो ऑफ करंट अलाउ करता है बट अप टू रिक्वायर्ड लेवल, मतलब हमें यदि जितना करंट चाहिए उतना ही करंट वो फ्लो करेगा और उसके ऊपर का जो करंट है उसको वो रेजिस्ट करेगा. दैट्स व्हाई वी आर यूजिंग सेमीकंडक्टर एंड दैट आर पोजीशन बिटवीन कंडक्टर एंड insulator. Then we have seen about diode and transistor. If we are taking one N type of semiconductor with one P type of semiconductor, then we are calling this as a PN junction diode, or we can call as a diode. It means semiconductor diode consists of one P type of semiconductor on one side and on other side there will be one N type of semiconductor. As we know, in P types of semiconductor their majority carriers will be holes, and in N type of semiconductor their majority carriers will be electrons. So the carriers from each side diffuse across the central area. So which will be a central area? If we are taking one P junction, one P semiconductor and one N type semiconductor, then their PN junction will be the central region where no carrier exists. The electrically charged impurity in this area form an electrical boundary that stops further diffusion, and this carrier free boundary region we are calling this region as a depletion region. If we apply positive voltage, it means what? If we are giving any biasing means what? हम यदि कोई एक्सटर्नल सप्लाई प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं तो उसे हम बायसिंग बोलते हैं. इफ वी आर गिविंग हियर पॉजिटिव वोल्टेज टू द टर्मिनल एट द पी टाइप एंड ऑफ डायोड एंड नेगेटिव वोल्टेज टू द टर्मिनल एट एन टाइप side, it means what? We are giving positive voltage to the anode and negative voltage to the cathode. What will happen? This forward voltage will push more carrier holes on P type side and electrons on N type side into the depletion layer, making it narrower. And what will happen? Just because of that, this carrier will diffuse over a boundary pair of and disappear. The applied voltage generate a current and current starts to flow. This is the working of diode. Then if instead of one P and N type semiconductor, if we are taking two P type semiconductor with one N type semiconductor, and how we will take? We will take N type of semiconductor sandwich in between two P types of semiconductor. देन वी विल गेट PNP ट्रांजिस्टर। डायोड को जो है दो टर्मिनल है, उसमें हम एक P टाइप और एक N टाइप सेमीकंडक्टर ले रहे हैं। इसकी जगह यदि हम दो P टाइप सेमीकंडक्टर एक N टाइप सेमीकंडक्टर के साथ ले रहे हैं, अदरवाइज इफ वी आर टेकिंग टू N टाइप ऑफ सेमीकंडक्टर and in between two N type of semiconductor, if we sandwich one P type of semiconductor, then we will get here NPN or a PNP transistor. It means diode को जो है दो टर्मिनल है, these terminals are anode and cathode, and transistor जो है उसको थ्री टर्मिनल्स है, because here we are taking 2P with one N type semiconductor. Otherwise we are taking here two N type semiconductor with one P type of semiconductor, and these three terminals are called as emitter, base and collector. If we compare transistor with diode, diode में जो है वो एक जंक्शन है, in transistor there will be two junctions because we are taking here three semiconductors. Diode can be used as a switch, but transistor can be used as switch as well as we can use transistor as a amplifier. Here we will see about the transistor. There are different types of transistor like BJT, FET, triac and thyristor. BJT means it is a bipolar junction transistor in which there are two types, NPN and PNP. If we take one P type of semiconductor in between two N type of semiconductor, then we are calling this as a NPN transistor, and if we take one N type of semiconductor which will be in between two P type of semiconductor, तब हम उसको PNP transistor बोलेंगे. Transistor can be used as current control device, and transistor is having three terminals, emitter, base and collector. Then we will see about FET. FET, field effect transistor. It is also a three terminal device, but with respect to BJT, FET is different because FET's three terminals are gate, drain and source. BJT is a bipolar and FET is a unipolar. In BJT, current will flow because of majority as well as a minority carrier. But in FET, current will flow just because of the majority carrier. FET is an active element, and there are two types of FET. These are JFET and a MOSFET. JFET and MOSFET. Junction field effect transistor JFET stands for junction field effect transistor, and this MOSFET is a metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. MOSFET can be worked in both region, depletion as well as enhancement region. There are two types of MOSFET. These are the N channel and P channel MOSFET. Then there is a IGBT. It is another type of a FET. It is also one type of transistor. IGBT stands for an insulated gate bipolar transistor. It is also a three terminal device. It is a three terminal power semiconductor device primarily used as electronic switch, which it was developed came to combine high efficiency as well as fast switching. It consists of four alternating layers like PN that are controlled by metal oxide semiconductor gate structure without regenerative. Although the structure of IGBT is same as of a thyristor. A triac. It is triode for alternating current. It is also a bidirectional triode thyristor, or it is a bilateral triode thyristor. It is a three-terminal electronic component that conducts current in either direction when it will be triggered. Triac are subset of a thyristor. Thyristor are also switching device. It is similar to the transistor. Transistor are tiny electronic component that change the world, because what nowadays if you see, we can find any electronic devices like TV, laptop, calculator, they are adaptable and versatile, but it does not mean that can be used in every application. मतलब हम use कर रहे हैं most of electronic devices जो है we are using transistor, but इसका मीनिंग ये नहीं है कि हर इसमें ही हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं. We can use transistor as amplifying as well as we can use transistor for a switching purpose, but they cannot handle higher current. Also, transistor required continuous switching current. So, for these issues, to overcome these problems, we use thyristor. Thyristor are used interchangeably with SCR. It means what? It is a kind of thyristor. Thyristor include many types of switches. Some of them are SCR and IGBT. Thyristor is a 4-layer 3-junction semiconductor switching device. It has 3 terminals: anode, cathode and gate. Thyristor is a unidirectional device. It means what? It is a unidirectional device just like a diode, which means it flows current only in one direction, but it consists of 3 p-n junction in series as it is of a 4-layer. Here we have to see about a MOSFET. There are 4 types of MOSFET. Actually there are 2 types. These are the enhancement and a depletion. And enhancement, again it will be divided in 2 types, P and N type, and depletion will be again divided in 2 types, N and P type. That's why we are calling as a MOSFET के जो है 4 types. So what does mean by enhancement and depletion type? Firstly we will see. In depletion type, channel will be exist permanently. मतलब वहाँ जो है हमें चैनल इंड्यूस करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, वहाँ चैनल जो है परमानेंटली एग्जिस्ट है. बट इन इन्हांसमेंट channel is physically absent, but we can create channel by the application of positive gate to source voltage above the threshold voltage. So what is meant by threshold voltage? Threshold voltage is the voltage when we apply to the gate terminal of a MOSFET, channel will be formed and current, which current? Drain current will start to flow. मतलब जब हम गेट को वोल्टेज अप्लाई करेंगे तो वो वोल्टेज के कौन से वैल्यू पे चैनल फॉर्म हो रहा है और आईडी करंट फ्लो हो रहा है, उस वोल्टेज के वैल्यू को हम क्या बोलेंगे? थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज. एंड इफ वी आर गिविंग वोल्टेज मोर देन थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज, देन चैनल विल बी फॉर्म्ड फॉर द एन चैनल एनहांसमेंट MOSFET. And if we give negative gate voltage above the threshold voltage for P channel, then also channel will be formed in the P channel enhancement type MOSFET. Then depletion type MOSFET can be operated in depletion mode as well as in enhancement mode. But enhancement mode type of MOSFET will operate only in enhancement mode. Then drain current flows of drain due to the source voltage at VGS equal to 0 in depletion mode. इसका मीनिंग क्या हो रहा है? यदि हम VGS वोल्टेज नहीं अप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो भी करंट फ्लो होगा इन डिप्लीशन मोड, बिकॉज क्या वहाँ चैनल जो है ऑलरेडी प्रेजेंट है. बट इन्हांसमेंट मोड में जो है चैनल प्रेजेंट नहीं है, हम यदि VGS देंगे वो भी अबव थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज, तभी क्या होगा? करंट विल फ्लो होगा. इट मीन्स practically no current will flow in enhancement mode, but when we will apply VGS above threshold voltage, at that time only current will flow in enhancement mode. Then we will see about the characteristics of MOSFET. MOSFETs are important device in a digital design. It is very good as switch. If we compare MOSFET with BJT, then what will we see? MOSFET are small as compared to the BJT. So it fabricated easily and space saving scheme on the ICs. मतलब जो BJT को जितना स्पेस लग रहा है IC से, उससे कम स्पेस हमें MOSFET को लग रहा है. Then MOSFET's input impedance are very high, so they not load the circuits and loading effect does not arise here. Operating frequency is very high, so MOSFET may be used at very high frequencies also. Effect of noise is less than BJT in a MOSFET. So high signal noise ratio will be here in MOSFET. MOSFETs are unipolar, so reverse saturation current does not exist here. MOSFET has no gate diode. This makes it is possible to operate with positive as well as negative voltage. The inter-electrode capacitance are independent of voltage and these capacitance are smaller in case of MOSFET as compared to the GFET. It means what? There are lots of advantages, characteristics MOSFETs are having over GFET as well as on a BJT. Now we will see depletion and enhancement mode thoroughly. In depletion mode, channel region is already diffused between drain and source. मतलब यहाँ जो चैनल है वो पहले से ही प्रेजेंट है, हमें प्रेजेंट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. If you see, you can see here the structure of the depletion MOSFET. You guys can see here depletion MOSFET for N channel as well as for the P channel. The depletion mode MOSFET, which is less common than enhancement mode type, it is normally switched on without the application of gate bias. जैसे कि मैंने पहले ही बोला है, यहाँ पे यदि हम VGS अप्लाई नहीं कर रहे हैं तो भी यहाँ करंट फ्लो हो रहा है. उसी की वजह से हम डिप्लीशन मोड MOSFET को क्या बोल सकते हैं? वी कैन कॉल इट इज़ एज अ स्विच्ड ऑन डिवाइस और वी कैन कॉल इट इज़ नॉर्मली क्लोज डिवाइस. नॉर्मली क्लोज का मीनिंग क्या हो रहा है कि वहाँ जो है करंट कैन फ्लो. Then for the N channel depletion MOSFET, negative gate source voltage VGS will deplete the conductive channel of its free electron, switching the transistor off. Like for P channel depletion MOSFET, positive gate source voltage will deplete the channel of its free holes, turning it off. मतलब हम जो ट्रांजिस्टर है उसको ऑफ करने के लिए हम क्या कर रहे हैं, जो N चैनल है उसमें हम निगेटिव VGS अप्लाई कर रहे हैं और फॉर P channel we are giving here positive VGS. In other words, we can say for N channel depletion mode, positive VGS means more electron, more current, and while negative VGS means less electron, less current. The opposite is also true for the P type channel. You can see here the diagram for the N channel depletion type MOSFET. Here we are giving here we are giving here positive VGS between gate and source for the N channel depletion MOSFET to get transistor off. Then we will see about the enhancement MOSFET. Here also there are two types. Which are these? These are the N channel and these are the P channel enhancement MOSFET. What will happen here? Here no current will flow in start. Current will flow, but when we apply here VGS, for N channel we have to give plus VGS and for P channel we have to give negative VGS, then only current will flow because जब हम उसको VGS देंगे तभी क्या होगा, channel will form and at that time current will flow. The more common enhancement mode MOSFET is reverse of depletion mode. Here conductive channel is lightly doped or even undoped, it making its non-conductive. मतलब क्या हो रहा है कि वहाँ जो करंट है वो फ्लो नहीं होगा. This results in device being normally off. मतलब जो डिप्लीशन है उसको हम नॉर्मली ऑन और क्लोज बोल सकते हैं, और जो इन्हांसमेंट है वी कैन कॉल this device as a normally off or we can call open device. It is a non-conducting when VGS is equal to 0. For n-channel enhancement MOSFET, a drain current will only flow. कब flow होगा? When we apply VGS. A gate voltage is applied to the gate terminal and that will be greater than threshold voltage, in which conductance takes place and current will start to flow. The application of positive gate to source voltage to n-type MOSFET attracts more electron towards the oxide layer around the gate, thereby increasing or enhancing the thickness of channel. उसका मीनिंग क्या हो रहा है? जैसे चैनल का लेंथ बढ़ेगा, allowing more current to flow. This is the reason we are calling transistor is called as in enhancement mode, as the application of a gate voltage enhances the channel. Increasing this gate voltage will cause the channel resistance to decrease, further causing increase in drain current. जैसे जैसे हम गेट टू सोर्स वोल्टेज बढ़ाएंगे वैसे वैसे चैनल रेजिस्टर कम होगा, वैसे वैसे ही ड्रेन करंट का वैल्यू जो है बढ़ेगा. इन अदर वर्ड्स वी कैन से for n channel enhancement mode plus VGS turns the transistor on, while 0 or negative VGS turns the transistor off. जैसे ही हम पॉजिटिव VGS देंगे तभी ट्रांजिस्टर जो है ऑन होगा, और हम यदि निगेटिव VGS और 0 वोल्टेज दे रहे हैं तो ट्रांजिस्टर विल गेट इन अ ऑफ कंडीशन. We can see here the diagram for n channel. Here we are giving threshold VGS voltage which will be the greater than threshold voltage, due to which channel will get induced. So how channel will be formed? Initially there is no channel in enhancement mode. In your syllabus actually we have to see enhancement mode thoroughly. Depletion mode हमें यहाँ नहीं पढ़ना है, ज़्यादा जो है हमें thoroughly हमको इन्हांसमेंट मोड देखना है. तो इन्हांसमेंट मोड में क्या है, चैनल जो है फिजिकली प्रेजेंट नहीं है, वी हैव टू क्रिएट चैनल बाय गिविंग VGS. और एन चैनल के लिए यदि हम VGS दे रहे हैं तो वी हैव टू गिव VGS ग्रेटर दैन थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज. नाउ वी विल सी अबाउट द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ चैनल. इनिशियली देयर इज नो चैनल बिटवीन ड्रेन एंड सोर्स. Substrate is here P type. Therefore, majority carriers will be holes and minority carriers are negatively charged electrons. We can see here the formation of channel in the diagram. When small VGS is applied, electric field is generated. Due to electric field, electron get drifted up towards the oxide layer. In other words, electrons get attracted to oxide layer due to presence of SiO2. SiO2 is nothing but the insulator. What will happen? These electrons will repel up to the gate. Because SiO2 जो है इंसुलेटर है, उसकी वजह से क्या हो रहा है, जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जो है वो क्या हो रहा है, रिपेल हो रहा है. Therefore, they get accumulated beneath the oxide layer. In this way, below oxide layer, less P-type, since presence of electric field helps in forming a channel, and we are calling this device as a FET. This is nothing but a field effect transistor. When we increase the value of VGS below oxide layer, electron will get repelled from the channel. Channel जो है वहाँ के जो इलेक्ट्रॉन है वो रिपेल होंगे, बिकॉज SiO2 जो है वो इंसुलेटर है एंड चैनल गोज टूवर्ड्स द n टाइप. Finally, due to the repulsion of holes, uncovered negative ions further increases negative charges. मतलब क्या हो रहा है, डिप्लीशन रीजन जो है उसका एरिया बढ़ रहा है. इन दिस रीजन वी विल गेट VGS इक्वल टू द VTH. और जैसे VGS इक्वल टू VGS होगा तब क्या होगा, n channel will get formed and as channel will get formed, channel will allow to flow the current. Which current? Drain current. ID current will start to flow. Now we will see about the operation of MOSFET. There are three regions of operations. These are cutoff region, linear region and a saturation region. In cutoff region, what will happen? If we are not giving any VGS, it means what? If we are giving minus VGS or VGS equal to 0, the value of VGS is less than threshold voltage. Two back diodes, you can see here D3 and D4. Two back diode exist in series between drain and source. The one diode D3 between drain and substrate and other D4 between S and a substrate. This back to back two diode prevents conduction of current, and here channel will get not formed as we are not applying VGS. Here current will not flow. So which equation we will get here? VGS equal to 0 volt and ID equal to 0 volt. You can see the output characteristics for VGS equal to 0 volt. We are not getting any drain current when we are giving 0 VGS. Then we will see about the linear region. You can see here in this region channel is created. How? If we are giving here VGS and we apply VGS which will be greater than or equal to threshold voltage. So threshold voltage मतलब the value of voltage, gate voltage at which channel get formed and drain current starts to flow. हम जब VGS थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज के उतना या उससे ज़्यादा अप्लाई करेंगे एट दैट टाइम इफ वी अप्लाई स्मॉल VDS diode D1 is slightly reverse bias, you can see here, and there will be increase in depletion region on both sides. Which sides? On channel as well as on a substrate side is a very small, therefore decrease in a height of channel. जब हम यहाँ पे VGS जो है थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज के इतना या उससे ज़्यादा और स्मॉल VDS अप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो चैनल जो है उसका जो डायमेंशन है, उसका जो हाइट है वो कम हो रहा है. डिप्लीशन रीजन जो है वो बढ़ रहा है बट देयर इज डिक्रीज इन हाइट ऑफ चैनल फ्रॉम द बॉटम अप ऑन अ ड्रेन साइड. Hence, there is a decrease in resistance of channel. Due to decrease in resistance channel, there will be increase in current. And if you see, this current is linear, due to which we are calling this region as a linear region. मतलब हम जब VGS जो है थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज के उतना या फिर उससे ज़्यादा अप्लाई कर रहे हैं और स्मॉल VDS अप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो डिप्लीशन रीजन जो है वो बढ़ रहा है और हाइट ऑफ डिप्लीशन रीजन टूवर्ड्स द ड्रेन इट विल डिक्रीज, ड्यू टू विच देयर विल बी increase in a drain current because there is a decrease in resistance of a channel. And if you see, we are getting here current is increasing linearly, that's why we are calling this region as a linear region. Now we will see about saturation region. Now firstly we will see about the non-linear region with small VDS. In this region, if you see, we are applying VDS but it is greater than इट इज़ इन अ लीनियर रीजन, मतलब लीनियर रीजन में जितना VDS दे रहे थे उससे थोड़ा ज़्यादा VDS दे रहे हैं, और जो VGS है इट विल बी ग्रेटर दैन अ थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज. व्हाट विल हैपन हियर? सिंस VDS इज हाई, diode will get more reverse bias as more expansion of depletion region. डायोड जो है मोर रिवर्स बायस हो रहा है तो डिप्लीशन रीजन का एरिया जो है बढ़ रहा है, ड्यू टू विच हाइट ऑफ चैनल विल फर्दर डिक्रीजेस, देन रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ चैनल फर्दर increases. In short, what will happen here? Here there will be increment in a drain current. And increase in current, it is not linear but it increases in curve with VDS. You can see here it is not linear but here current is increasing. That's why we are calling this region as a non-linear region. It is also part of a linear region or a triode region. ये सेम है बट इसमें जो है करंट जो है लीनियरली इंक्रीज नहीं हो रहा है, क्योंकि यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं हम, VDS जो है थोड़ा उसका वैल्यू बढ़ा रहे हैं, उसकी वजह से डायोड जो है मोर रिवर्स बायस हो रहा है, डिप्लीशन रीजन बढ़ रहा है, उसकी वजह से जो रेजिस्टेंस है वो रेजिस्टेंस का वैल्यू जो है कम हो रहा है, और यहाँ पे जो है करंट में जो है फर्दर इंक्रीमेंट हो रहा है, एज देयर इज अ इंक्रीमेंट इन अ रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ चैनल and height of channel is get decreased here. Now we will move formation of channel in a saturation region. Saturation region में क्या होगा, हम saturation region में जो voltage अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे जो voltage अप्लाई कर रहे हैं उसके जो values है, here we can see here the value of VGS minus VDS will be equal to the threshold voltage. It means when we are applying VDS and when value of VDS will reaches to the value such that VGS minus VDS will get exactly equal to the threshold voltage. What will happen? Reverse biasing of diode on a channel will make height of channel will become here 0. It means जो हाइट ऑफ चैनल है वो 0 हो रहा है. दैट्स वाई वी आर कॉलिंग दिस रीजन एज अ पिंचिंग ऑफ चैनल. इफ वी इंक्रीज फर्दर VDS, ID will remains constant. You can see here in the diagram आउटपुट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. ये ग्राफ में तुम देख सकते हो, यहाँ जो हो रहा है जो करंट का वैल्यू है इट इज रिमेनिंग कांस्टेंट. दैट्स वाई वी आर कॉलिंग दिस रीजन एज अ पिंच ऑफ रीजन. यहाँ जो है हम VGS अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, बट जो VGS अप्लाई कर रहे हैं उसके साथ जो VDS दे रहे हैं, द वैल्यू ऑफ VDS विल गोज टू एंड इट विल बिकम VGS माइनस VDS exactly equal to threshold voltage. Then there will be, we get constant current and we are calling this region as a pinch off region. These are some definitions we are using in input and output characteristics. We are using drain current, this is the output current, and when we will give VGS, then if VGS will be greater than threshold voltage, then channel will get formed, and at that time ID current will flow. This current is proportional to the inversion charge and velocity that charge travels from source to drain. Then we can see here velocity. It is proportional to the electric field from drain to source. We are using here VGS and VDS. VGS means it controls the amount of charge, and on amount of inversion charge current, ID current will be dependent. In short, we can say ID is depending on VGS, drain source voltage. It controls the electric field that drifts the inversion charge from source to drain. जब हम VDS जो दे रहे हैं उसका जो वैल्यू है, if the value of VGS minus VDS will equal to the threshold voltage, then we will get constant value of current, and that's why we are calling this region as saturation region, or we can call here pinch off of channel. you can see here the drain characteristics graph. You can see here linear region, pinch up region, and this VDS where VGS equal to 0, the x-axis. You can call this region as a cutoff region. Here input as well as output characteristics you can see here. When we are giving input voltage, the voltage VGS, and if VGS will be greater than threshold voltage, what will happen? Current will start to increase. And जब तक VGS का वैल्यू जो है थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज से कम है, तब तक तुम देख सकते हो कि जो ये करंट है दिस इज नॉट इंक्रीजिंग, दिस करंट इज जीरो. दैट्स वाई वी कैन सी हियर थ्रेशोल्ड वोल्टेज से जो पहले का करंट है इट इज ऑन अ एक्स एक्सिस.